got ducks. A mission of terror, I think. Come here, you big beautiful thing. So as we can power something different. A second pump and maybe a third pump. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, darling. Hello. Let's stamper. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, should we go for a run? Ducks, we've got ducks. Where have they come from? Judy, I don't know where they've come from. They're not bothered by you, Judy, are they? They don't care. Hey, listen. It's just ducks. Calm down. They're not bothered by you barking. Judy, it's Champs, listen. Calm down. They're ridiculous. They're just ducks. Oi, it's just birds. Don't be so soft. Look at your heckles up. Why are you all like aggravated? It's just some ducks. Look, they're coming to say hello. Oh, shush. Damn. Don't be so soft. Judy. Judy. We've never had any ducks on the pond before. I don't know where they've come from. They've waddled over or they've flown over in the night. I don't know. Anyway, my dogs have never seen ducks before, so. And they do chase birds. They chase birds all the time. Before we get into the video, I just want to say my thoughts are obviously with everybody affected by this horrific earthquake that happened last Friday. There were still people stuck under that collapsed tower in Bangkok. It's absolutely horrible. But obviously Myanmar is an absolute nightmare. It's just a complete disaster zone, the whole place. And it's in my thoughts, as it is everybody else within Thailand and Myanmar. So yeah, horrible thing. That's it. Accept them. Listen, maybe they stay here forever, Judy. I don't want you barking all day, every day. So just chill out. We've had a little bit of rain over the past couple of days, and this huge tree at the front of the farm has started to flower. It looks gorgeous. My lemongrass is sprouting as well. Planted this a couple of weeks back. And this is all new, this banana plant growth. Here's the original banana that I planted, and Anna chopped it off here, if you remember, and all this has grown in just a couple of weeks. The magic of a little bit of rain. too early in the morning for the solar pump to start working. The sun is normally in the right position about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's only 6:30. I'm baffled as to where those ducks have come from. One looks like it's wearing a Mexican wrestler's mask. You two want some breakfast? Oh, come on then. Come on in, come on then, come on then. I'll show you what these two get fed. Start with a little bit of rice. Not too much. A little bit of milk to soften that rice. They love milk, but they're not so keen on rice. So I figure mixing the rice in the milk works, means they eat the rice. And the reason I give them a bit of rice is just to kind of bulk out the meal, because otherwise they'd happily just eat all chicken, and well, for one, I don't think it's quite so good for them having just chicken, but also it makes it very, very expensive. This diet is very different to what our small dog upstairs, Money, eats. And it's just because Money is a lazy little bitch. She never really goes outside other than go to the toilet, whereas these two are constantly running around all day, and so they need more energy. And the rice does them good that way as well. A few biscuits mixed in. Come on then, you two. Come on then. Come on then. Is that nice, my darling? Yes, I know, I know. Is that good? My morning coffee's been disturbed because the ducks have dared to venture outside of the water. So Stamp and Judy are on a mission of terror, I think. You two, come and have your breakfast. Oi! You two. They're really not happy with these ducks at all. I want to leave them to it. I'll have my coffee in peace. I'll attempt to have my coffee in peace. We've got a lot of papayas growing. There's a huge one down the bottom there, look. Just for reference, look, there's my coffee cup. Let's show you what else is growing down here. And some Thai aubergine. Obviously some pine trees, 3 of those. We've got a lot of chilies growing, green and red ones, look. And this is coriander. I know you can't smell it, but believe me, it smells absolutely gorgeous. Oh, especially when the rain gets on here, the smell is exquisite. Okay, darling. Why leave those ducks alone, eh? Maybe they'll stay. Maybe they'll be part of the farm. But if you terrorise them every day, they'll go away. This is another job I need to crack on with today. Pulling weeds. I've really let this go to rack and ruin. This looks crazy. Look at the state of this. Look at the state of this. It grows so fast, this stuff. And the problem is, Anna is away currently. She's back in the UK for a few weeks. And I can only presume that she always does this stuff because it's never this bad. As soon as she's away for a couple of weeks, it all just sprouts up. That can't be a coincidence, can it? So I'll crack on with that at some point today. Stamp, you're not so bothered by the ducks? Hey, you're not so bothered? Your sister doesn't like him, does she? I can tell. Don't worry about the ducks, Jada, darling. Judy, just chill out about the ducks. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm also going to pick some of these mangoes off the tree as well today. Let's go and pick some mangoes. Let's go get some mangoes, Judy. That's a big one, isn't it? Oh God, that's even bigger. These ones don't seem quite as heavy just yet. Oh, that one does maybe. Oh! Don't want to lose any. Come here, you big beautiful thing. Okay, that one looks lovely. go and see if we can get a bit closer to these two ducks actually, whilst the dogs are not here barking their heads off. Beautiful things, aren't they? No, they're obviously just as wary of a human as they are of a couple of crazy barking dogs. So I shall leave them be. Anyway, hopefully they'll stick around. Like I said, I don't know whose they are. I don't know where they've come from. But is it finders keepers? I don't know how it works in Thailand. In my world, possession is 9/10 of the law. Is that right? So let's see. Oh, the ducks have gone. I thought they were going to stay. Thought they were going to hang around, be a new addition to the farm. But no, unfortunately. Gutted. I wonder if they just flew off or what. At least Judy will be happy that they buggered off. Hey Judy, where the ducks gone? Unless they're in this new pond and canal. No ducks down there, is there? I'm procrastinating. I'm putting off pulling the weeds out of the drive because it's a job I don't enjoy to do. The canal down this side of the farm, the left-hand side, is completely full. Looks great. Down there is the new pond and the road and the river and the pump. This is about halfway down the farm. Let's wander down here and see how this little pond is doing. As you can see, it's all joined up now. Those are the original two ponds within the far corner. Those are not joined. This is all part of the new canal that we had dug a few weeks back. As you can see, there's no scumminess now anymore on this section of the water. There's also a bit of growth started to come back. That's because we've had a few days of rain. It's shocking how fast things grow once the rain starts. This is the last section of the new part of the canal we had dug, and this is where it joins onto the original canal, which goes there around the corner. I need to get down to this corner with my strimmer. Along here is a bit of a nightmare, really. Obviously, where there's long grass, there will be snakes, no doubt. So I'd rather get all this cut down. Perhaps I'll do it this afternoon when the sun has disappeared a bit. So the next part of this grand plan that we're trying our best to implement, slowly but surely, will be to put a couple of pumps, and we'll attach the pumps to one or both of the solar systems we have outside of the house. The new one at the front of the farm, and also the one that pulls the water from the well that's below the ground. So if we put a pump somewhere in this section of canal, in this water, we'll have a pipe then connected that will go out onto the middle of the farm, and that can then feed everything that we decide to grow in this space. Judy, stop being so like that. Stop that. Stop being so nasty to your sister, all right? She's smaller than you, isn't she, okay? She's more delicate, so stop it. Oh, stop. So we get power from these solar panels 10 or 11 hours of every day. Unless obviously it's very cloudy and then there's less. We also have these solar panels on the roof of the carport here, which powers the water that's currently being pumped out of the ground and into the water tanks here. And also the same water feeds all of these plants here, and it occasionally tops up the pond. We don't need the pump working 10 or 12 hours every single day. There's no need. Like today I've not got it turned on because the canals are full. We don't need more water coming in. Whereas we have the capability to have it powering something 10 or 11 hours of the day. So we're going to make the most of having that solar power. It's fantastic. We've never ever had a day where that produces zero power. Even when the heaviest of clouds are in the sky and it's peeing down with rain, we always manage to pump water out of the ground with those solar panels. So what I'd like to do is add an additional function to that electricity box. Now look, this is very much naive layman's terms when it comes to electrics. If there are any genuine, qualified, experienced electricians watching the channel and you'd like to comment, I would absolutely love any advice about this, because look, I know nothing about electrics, absolutely zero. But my idea is to just simply add another function to that electric box so as we can power something different. A second pump and maybe a third pump that will be dipped in the canal and that will send water out across to the farm. That's enough for that job. It's way too hot for this.